Hi everyone, this is Asri, and now it is raining in Bandung, so I use this headset to make my voice sounds clear. And I just turned on my camera all of a sudden because I want to talk about something, and instead of talking with myself, I want to record it so that Asri in the future will know that how much has improved. And in this video, I just want to practice my speaking so that I don't speak with a correct grammar because actually I don't really mind about grammar while I'm speak, but I try to use a correct grammar. And honestly, this is just for myself. And I don't know if anyone will see this video because will be a long, very long video. Yep, let's get started. I want to talk about uh why I wanna be a teacher, why I choose English education major, and how can I got accepted by SNDP. Honestly, the two of the topic is um I always think about it lately. Like I just try to remind about it again and again. Like if I will regret this decision or not. So I just keep thinking about it and the last topic because I think this will connect with the second topic. So yeah, why I wanna be a teacher is because my mom is a teacher. So I got I got inspired, but back then I also hate to know that my mom is a teacher. Let me explain this in detail. And this is a very like a strange story that I think not everyone know, even though it's my mom, it's family, or it's my closest friend know. It is just my story that I keep until now, and I will share this story to this video to the YouTube, and I don't know who will watch this video and who will know this story. So back then, I was grew up with my grandma since I was 3 or 5 years or 4 years old. I don't know, but at that moment, my parents were too busy because they are working. I said that I don't want to be a teacher because my mom is busy, but because my mom is busy while my friends with their always with their mom. I say that there was a younger version of me, but then there was a moment when I sitting in the mom table. Meanwhile, my mom is teach her students, and I watch my mom. She's so lovable. She's so smiley. She's so caring. She's so smart when she teach her students. Like she can answer any question from her students. Like I got an amazing mom, I say. So I was really eager to say that my mom is amazing. Like being a teacher was amazing. I was really eager to say that. And then I always see so many people thanks to her, so many people that love her. And as I grew older, I watched a lot of teacher, and then I had an experience to be a speaker because I'm being duta genre, and I got a chance to speak in front of the audience, in front of the students. It is like a teacher and students interaction, and I also got a chance to be kakak pembimbing back then. Um, at MPLS, and that kind of activity, that kind of interaction really make my heart so warm and so full of joy, also full of love. And then I started to think that I think this kind of activity is the one that suit me most. Like I really enjoy this kind of activity. I really enjoy to give people new insight and knowledge. I really love to give my love to the students, and yeah, I think this kind of activity is the one that makes me think that I want to be a teacher. Once I want to be a psychologist, but I think to be psychologist, I have to go through a tough journey, a long journey. So I don't know if I can through that journey. So I started to think about another option and find about another experience, another opportunities, and it always end up with I think teacher will be a good choice. So I just choose to be teacher because I also want to like dedicate myself to give my knowledge, to share my insights to other people, to to be a valuable person, to be impactful person for others, because that is the one that makes me feel so happy. And I choose to be happy instead of stress and too busy, because being a teacher, um because as I grow older, I watch I watch a lot of perspective, since my mom is a teacher and my sisters also teachers. I knew that I am a woman and I will have kids. I want to be a good mother. I really want to be a good mother for sure. So I don't want to be too busy. I don't want to make my kids feel alone. I don't want to make my kids feeling like his or her mother is too busy and have no time for them. So yeah, even though back then I still think that my mom is too busy, but the truth is my mom is a great mom, because even though she's working, she's a teacher, but she also have enough of time for me. I can still see my mom after class, I can see my mom after school, I can share my experience, my today's activity with my mom. I used to have a lot of conversation with my mom. Grateful because she's a teacher, and I see a lot of my friends, their mom is also working and too busy, so that sometimes I feel sad for them because they don't have enough of time with their mom. The one that makes me realize that, oh yeah, if I be a teacher, I still can work, but also have a chance to be a mom, a good mom for my kids. I think that is my reason why I want to be a teacher. And then why I chose English education major is because, as what I said before, once I want to be a psychologist, but then I refuse. I try to find something else, something that is also interesting for me, because learning psychology, like learning human emotions, is really interesting for me. So that's why um I also mind to be guru BK. I also mind to take bimbingan and counseling. But then I know that that major is really ketat. My God, really, really ketat. So I try to find something else that will make me go to SNBP. So well, I consider to take pendidikan bahasa Korea, but then my mom and my sister said, "What you want to be? Like what kind of work, what kind of job that you want to be if you take that major?" So it is a big no. And then I started to think that should I take pendidikan bahasa Perancis, but I don't have that subject at my high school. And then I started to think about pendidikan sosiologi because I suddenly started to enjoy learning, studying sociology in the second of high school. But then I think I don't know about my scores, about my rapot gitu, if I can go through SNBP with my scores to go to that major. So I started to think like what major that I have seniors in that major. And I was really interested at what that major is. Ilmu keluarga dan konsumen. Yeah, my OSIS senior is in that major. And that major is actually learning about genre. So, it is not about genre. I mean, so BKKBN is the one that carrying genre and then is the one that carrying genre and kayak ngurusin genre gitu kan. Dan ilmu keluarga and konsumen itu major yang benar-benar dibutuhin sama BKKBN because the focus of the major is as the same as BKKBN focus gitu loh. So I really interested in that major because I want to work at BKKBN honestly because I was a duta genre and I was really feeling so fit, like match and connect with genre. So I really want to work at BKKBN, and I think that major is the one that can make me work at BKKBN. But then my mom said that no, and there is a same major as IKK at UPI, but kind of different because major is called pendidikan kesetaraan keluarga PKK. So it is more specific about keluarga, right? Kesetaraan keluarga, which is BKKBN banget. Kalau IKK itu kayak lebih IPA, but PKK itu lebih social. But actually it include to teknik in UPI. I don't know why, tapi PKK masuknya ke FPTI, like how can, I don't know. But yeah, I really want to join that major. But again, I know that the kuota penampungan itu really limited, very very limited. So I started to think another option, and I end up with pendidikan bahasa Inggris, English education major, because I enjoy learning English a lot since I'm in the end of my junior moment. So there was a COVID-19 pandemic, and then I spent my whole time to watch movies, to listen to songs, and then I got stuck on Harry Potter movie. Like I watched Harry Potter again and again. I think I rewatched it for 3 times of all of the seasons because it is very interesting. Even though I don't really enjoy watching Western movies, but Harry Potter is the one that makes me want to watch it again and again. So that suddenly my English got improved, like my skills, my listening skills, and my understanding in English is got improved, and I suddenly got 90 on my final test, my English final test. I don't know where, like all of a sudden, I got 90. I got so surprised because I used to hate English the most, all of the subject, yeah, because English is very difficult, complicated, and so I hate that back then. But because of Harry Potter, I started to enjoy it, and then I left so many regrets on my junior high school moment because I'm too uh too stuck at my class. Like I don't really enjoy a lot of activities outside of class. I don't have experience outside of class, so I just spend my time to do my homework, my tasks, to learn and studying about the subjects. So I got, so that I can get a high score, I can get a high rank. Yeah, the result is, yeah, I got a high rank. I always got the second rank at my class of my on my class. But then in the last time, like when pemilihan sekolah kayak PPDB ke SMA, I got nothing, guys. I got nothing because even though I got a high rank, my score isn't that big enough to get accepted in high school. So I started to plan my SHS journey. I started to plan my high school journey, like what I want to be, what I want to achieve, and how can I get to SNBP, because I don't want to leave high school with regrets as I experienced in junior school. So in the first grade of senior high school, I started to discuss with my mom like what extracurricular that I have to take, and my mom said that you should take SEC, school in Smart English Club. And so yeah, I started to take SEC, and then I started to plan my English score, my rapot, because I want to take English education major. I started to like get more active on class, on English class, and show off more in English, and get close to the teacher, which is Miss Daly. Mrs. Daly is very, very nice to me until now. She is very welcome, she's very nice, she's very lovely. She always greet me and welcome me. She was happy when she made me, like I'm just like her kid. It's cool. I really love her and grateful and thankful for her. Also Miss Daly is the one that helped me with my score. She improved my score. Even though I have a high score, I already have a high score, but she always improved my score and like, oh, you should get improved on this and this and this. And even she helped me to talk to the teacher, and so that the teacher can help me. She's very nice. I'm so thankful again and again. And in the first list about the score, and the second list about certificate, I started to collect the certificate like from the competition and from the organization. Is what I explained before. I have experience to be duta genre, and the certificate is kabupaten, so that I can use that for SNBP and also have some competition experience like news anchor, debate, and later I will maybe I will talk about my experience, my competition experience later, because it's so interesting for me to talk to. And yep, I use 3 certificate for my SNBP. The first one is the highest one is the news anchor, the national news anchor at Unsika. Second one is debate competition, NSDC. The selection of NSDC um for the to go to province, and then that is kabupaten, and the third one is the peserta Detagian de kabupaten. Even though it's peserta, but I present my kecamatan for that, so I can use that certificate. And the result is I got blue. I got accepted on SNBP. I think because of 12 my certificate is so linear with my major, which is English competition, and also my score. My English score is very high. My English peminatan also very high, and because of I have English wajib and English peminatan in my rapot, so that it combines stronger, so that I can get a high score on English. And because I take English education major, I apply for that major. So I believe that the committee also searching for the students who have high scores on English subjects. And I believe that that is the one that makes me got accepted on my major, because of the high score on English subject and the certificate that linear with my major. Yeah, that is my strategy for SNBP. And another strategy is to pray a lot, to pray harder than ever before, and ask the teacher, our family, my mom, my dad, to pray for me, so that I can get through SNBP. And then yeah, and then I got accepted. And what's I really remember about the journey of SNBP is when the teacher is so nice. The teacher was so nice to me, like my wali kelas, since the kelas 10 until kelas 12 itu very nice, helped me a lot, very helpful. Pak Agung itu very nice, like he asked that, do you want to improve your score, your mathematics score? And Miss Daly also the nicest one. She always pray for me. She always like, what do you want? Like, what do you want? What do you need to? What can I help you? She always helped me. And yeah, she said that when everyone, like some people said that, I think you will don't go through SNBP to that major because it is very hard. Some people say that. Even the teachers, yeah, some of the teachers. But Miss Daly is the one that said to me that I believe that you can make it. I believe that you can go through this. I believe on you, and I pray for you. You will be a great teacher. You will be a great English teacher. She said that. And when there was another teacher surround us, she said to another teacher, and I say want to be an English teacher. And so other teacher like cheer me and also pray for me and like good luck and something like that. Yeah, it was the happiest moment. And also Bu Sylvie is like she always give the tips and trick, and she always remind me that sholatnya jangan lupa, doanya jangan lupa, sedekahnya jangan lupa. She always said that. Also to my mom, yeah, like, and she also helped me a lot, like win PTKIN, SPAN PTKIN to go to UIN, IAIN, and something like that. And Bu Sylvie tuh bener-bener help me kayak apply to this too, because this will be an opportunity for you. So that she helped me a lot to preparation, and she helped me a lot with discussion. She gives so many good insight to me. And also my friends Najla, like she suddenly reached me and she said that I dreamed that you got accepted on SNBP and I happy for you. She said that she's so happy when she said that, and that was making me happy too. And my friends also cheer me and pray for me too. Yeah, everyone are just so nice to me at that time, and my mom too. Like even when sometimes I got too overthink, like I said, what if I fail? What if I have to go to UTBK or Mandiri? What I should do? And my mom just said that you believe in me, you will got accepted. Just believe, just pray and salat, and just believe that you can make it. So I believe in my mom words, and every time I got overthink, I just believe that everyone pray good things for me. Even my mom is always believe on me, so that there is no other reason that I have to overthink about it. And if I fail, maybe it is just not for me, and there's also another way for me. I don't have to worry because I don't know the result, and I don't have to be so worried. So yeah, I just believe to God, to my mom, and I got accepted. I'm so happy. I think that's all for today's yapping. This is too long. The duration is already too long, and I don't know if anyone will see this instead of myself. But not for myself in the future. If you see this video again, I hope you will not get to overthink too much, and I hope you will not too worried about anything that will not happen. Just believe on you. Don't compare yourself to others, because you is just competing with yourself. Just compare to old version of you. Like just realize how far you go, how much you improve. And in this world, there is nothing that you have to much worried, that you have to be too ambitious, because this is not temporary. Just do happy things, just do your life, do things that makes you happy and makes people around you feeling grateful to have you and feeling proud of you, because that is the one that makes life much meaningful. And I always believe that you will take a good decision, a good choice, and I believe that you will make out your list, your wish list. And if it's not, just believe that you already enough, you already do enough. Just believe that there's another way for you, and what you think is good, maybe it's not best for you. So yeah, just live your life, live like the way you sing, even though you sing bad, but did it. Goodbye. Thank you for watching this video, and please be happy, be healthy. Don't forget your vitamin. Don't forget to smile, don't forget to laugh, don't forget to do the things that you happy with. I love you.